Are people with many challenges, are people with many struggles, but an opportunity to change lives, an opportunity to do great things. This is the story of Turkana County. Now, many people here are full of hope. Many people here are full of dreams. This place is very hot. The temperatures are high. The climatic conditions here are harsh. But the resilience of these Turkana people is amazing. They have been able to do great things just with a little support. There are many organizations here trying to do something to promote the lives of these people. There is one specific organization, LOKADO, that has done much, and we just want to show you some of the projects that they have done that are transforming the story of Turkana County. So I'm going to take you to a small village in Turkana Central where you're going to see the amazing work that these people of this small village have been able to do just by themselves with the provision of water and a little bit of training and some support. Come with me.
Ngitarai dua kane ngitunga 31. Egeri ngolo kelakari kina dua dia LOKADO. Na koloki ni na dua ngarate naka. Kengaraki dua ngarate na kia ang dia ko dalu dukul. Kabokalo.
This project has been a true blessing to our community. It has brought significant changes to our lives, enabling us to educate our children and improve their future. We can now buy school books and meet other essential needs because of the benefits we've gained from the farm. Your support has truly empowered us, giving us hope and a means to build a better life. However, we are facing some challenges. The farm is too small to cater to the growing number of families in need. Many in the community wish to join and benefit, but there just isn't enough space. We are pleading with LOKADO to expand the farm so that it can serve more people and bring hope to even more families. It's too small, please expand it so others can come in and join us.
Ndio wengine akuja ingie ndani.
Kwa majina yangu ni Mary Tuke, niko Hangate kwa shamba, mimi ni mkulima. Hii shamba imetusaidia kwa kazi nzuri. Tunauza mboga, tunajisaidia naye. Hata viazi tukipiga watoto wetu wanafurahia sana. Paipai sisi hatukuwa najua, lakini hii shamba imetusaidia kwa hiyo kazi nzuri. Hii mboga tukiuza, hata community pamoja na shule wanakuja wananunua hizi mboga. Tunapata pesa ya kujisaidia naye. Saa hizi hapa watoto wetu hata wana njaa. Hii shamba yetu tunaomba tu LOKADO atupanulie hii shamba ikuwe kubwa kidogo. Hata wenzetu wenye wako nje waingie ndani. tuendelee pamoja na hii kazi. Tunafurahia LOKADO kabisa. Tunaomba Mungu asaidie LOKADO. Kwa sababu LOKADO ametoka huko Amerika yote, ametupata tu hapa. Tunaomba LOKADO kabisa kwa hiyo kazi nzuri. Kitambo kidogo tulikuwa tukikosa mboga. Lodwa ni mbali. Tulikuwa nakula ugali bila mboga. Lakini sasa hii mboga tunakula vile tunataka, unakaranga mboga, unakaranga viazi, unachuna paipai imeiva. Watoto wanakula na shiba mpaka nakuwa na afya nzuri.
Jina langu ni Peterson Lokabuk, naibu wa chief wa kata la sublocation Lomopus. Kwa niaba ya serikali kuu na serikali ya Turkana County, ningependa kushukuru shirika la LOKADO kwa kutuletea mradi hii ya shamba. Kando na shamba, LOKADO pia imeweza kutuletea mbuzi. Kuna watu wamepata mbuzi, kuna watu wamepata kuku, watu wanakula mayai. Naomba shirika hili la LOKADO iweze kuongeza miradi hii hata kwa miaka 10 ili vijiji vyote visaidike. Na pia LOKADO umetuletea miti ambayo itatusaidia kupanda katika vijiji vyetu.
Ni Emoru Ambrose, Elie BMU Secretary. Wakati LOKADO aliingia Elie, walitusaidia na mambo ya upandaji wa miti, mambo ya foda, nyasi kupanda, ambayo tulipanda kwa sehemu zingine, na hapa tulikuwa tunategemea mvua. Mvua nayo ikapotea. Ya pili ni mambo ya trainings. Walitusaidia na mambo ya trainings kuhusu mambo ya usafi kando ya bahari. Hapa Elie tulikuwa tunategemea bahari. Bahari vile iliingia kwa msitu imetuadhiri sana. Hatungeweza kuingia ndani ya bahari. Kwa sababu gani? Bahari ndio hiyo imeingia na samaki nayo zimekuwa mbali na Elie, ambayo mpaka tutumie boats tutafutie nayo samaki kutoka mbali. Na tulikuwa tunaomba wafadhili watusaidie na boats, nets na hizo vifaa vyote vya kufulia nayo samaki. Ikimalizia hapa Elie hatutegemei sisi wote bahari. Wafadhili watusaidie pesa ya kufanyia nayo biashara, hasa wale wenye hawaingii ndani ya bahari.
Okay, my name is Mr. Ereng Philip, the Deputy Head Teacher of Kataboy Primary and Junior School. This is a school that is situated in Lekson, Turkana Sub-County, having a population of 750 students. The above here is a project of LOKADO under the Improve JICO. The school itself has benefited in the project, as it whereby in the first place the school has been using the local traditional JICO for cooking of the learners' meals. But due to the impact whereby LOKADO has now given the school a donation of 1 improved JICO, the food is easily prepared, cutting out the cost of firewood, whereby now the school has been going on buying the firewood from the school community. In the recent past, students have also been going to fetch the above firewood in a long place, taking a lot of time and also wasting a lot of class time whereby now they were supposed to study. In the recent places now whereby in the last year when the JICO was constructed, Learning has been taking place smoothly. Cool food has also been prepared, and we are also urging the LOKADO through the above project to help the school as the population is increasing in construction of another 2 or 3 modern jikos, and also in trying to fence the local jiko, whereby now the first jiko that has been there, it has been wasted or demolished, and the status where it is no longer in use. So we are the company or the donors to construct the school another jiko for the use of the learners.
Kwa majina naitwa Lochukua Esther Halale. Mimi ndio chaledi wa group wa Mama Shamba Women Group. Kwanza kabisa tunashukuru LOKADO kwa sababu walituletea kuku 74, na kwa hiyo kuku moja ndio ilikufa. Huwa tunachanga pesa kwa wiki, kila mtu anatoa 100, ndio tunanunua chakula. Na chakula tunatoa mbali. Tunanunua chakula lodwa, na pia kuna mambo na transportation. Pia madawa huwa tunanunua lodwa. Pengine tukipata mwenye anatoka huko ndo huwa tunatumanisha penye dawa iko. Na dawa pia imepanda bei, chakula imepanda bei. Na hatuna nyumba. Tulichanga pesa ya nyumba, lakini vile ilifika mahali ikakoma. Nyumba pia tuko nayo, lakini hatukumaliza. Hiyo ndo tuko na shida kabisa ya nyumba ya kuku na mambo na chakula. Kuku imechelewa kutaga mayai kwa sababu kwa hiyo kuchelewa kupea chakula.
My name's Arangole Francis, here in Nachukui village. This farm just started 3 years ago. I came across LOKADO, who decided to support us. And we truly appreciate the support we have gained from LOKADO up to date. First, they brought us variety of vegetables. Because I'm working here with a group of women called Mama Shamba Nachukui Women Group of 30 women. So these women have been empowered economically because since when they began this farm, they are able to harvest the vegetables from here, the watermelons from here, the tomato from here, the onion from here, the variety of mboga that we have, and that they were in a position to sell. They have made money for them to buy varieties of food to improve their nutrition. Secondly, LOKADO introduced to us the agroforestry, introducing tree nurseries. And we are doing it here. We want to make this Nachukui village green. Third, LOKADO also introduced to us for the production, because we have some few goats and sheep around. Lastly, LOKADO has introduced the issue of the agronomists visiting us all this time. They have become our friends. This farm here is so green because almost every month the agronomists of LOKADO are here trying to support us. And also on the side of nutrition, they have introduced to us the orange flesh potatoes. The orange flesh potatoes, they are doing very well in this farm. I know very soon we shall have a lot of them. My people here will eat enough for their own consumption and also some for sale. So that is one of the good things I can mention about what LOKADO has done to Nachukui community. However, there are also some few challenges that we are facing so that we can do this activity very well. One is the issue of water. This farm needs an elevated tank so that we can use the irrigation that we are trying to use, the drip irrigation that we are trying to use there very properly. Secondly, this farm needs to be expanded because already the mamas here are getting a few shillings of around 3,000 every month. So, and if they expand, I tell you, they will be getting around 6,000 or 7,000 shillings, and that will be enough for them to satisfy all the other needs, like medication, like school fees for their children, like buying other varieties of food that could make them healthy. All these are sustainable approaches towards food production and environmental conservation here in Turkana. In a nutshell, I want to appreciate the good work that LOKADO has done to this community. My appeal is kindly we need more support because this is only some 7 months down the line, and if it were 5 years, I tell you it will be something great.
My name is Ruth Kyoko. We are 30 members working together on this farm. When LOKADO came here, they helped us by providing seedlings. They even gave us tree seedlings, which we also planted. We grew them and started selling vegetables. This has uplifted the lives of our people. We are now able to meet schooling needs, such as buying pens, books, and even uniforms.
Kwa jina Rebeka Nasero Serash. Najaribu kupanda hii kwa sababu nimefunza huku jinsi ya kulima, jinsi ya kutengeneza hii iwe hivi, jinsi ya kuweka maji. Naleta hii mboga kutoka huku kwa shamba, naleta hapa. Hata hao majirani zangu kama wanataka wananikujia tu na musia. Napata tu 50 yangu naweka mfuko. Mafunzo yenye mimi napata huku nimeanza hata kufunza watu wangu kupanda mamiti, kupanda namnye, kupanda hii kunde, kupanda paipai, ndizi. Sasa tu niko na ujuzi mingi.
My name is Vincent Kipngeno Cheriot. I'm the Sub-County Agriculture Officer, Turkana West, in charge of agriculture activities within Turkana West, from the Ministry of Agriculture, Livestock Development and Fisheries, the County Directorate of Agriculture. In Turkana West, we are having several partners, and among them is LOKADO, which is also key and instrumental in complementing the government activities, whereby they are implementing biodiversity project in Natira, Lobanga, and also in Teremkus in Turkana West, and also partly the newly asked Lokchoge sub-county. LOKADO has been very supportive and also instrumental in ensuring that we implement a biodiversity project whereby key activities include climate smart agriculture, supporting farmers with farm inputs, capacity building, that is training specifically on climate smart agricultural practices, water harvesting technologies, drip irrigation systems, and also ensuring that the farmers transition with the adverse drought and also diversification of livelihoods. You'll find that training farmers in alternative livelihoods, that is on agriculture, has been very key and instrumental in ensuring that food security is improved within our sub-county. We've also faced several challenges, and of course with the climate change there has been persistent drought, consecutive. Since 2022 to 2023 we've had 6 failed seasons, and with interventions like climate smart agriculture, whereby with a little water we were able to produce in Atira, Obanga and Teremkuz despite the challenges. So there is need, and there are also opportunities that we can leverage on this project in that we can have more water, drill borehole, so that we can have water that will be able to sustainably support the farming communities despite this drought. And also it is very important also that the farmers who are transitioning from livestock or rather pastoralists to agro-pastoralism, it's important also that continued capacity building is also enforced and carried systematically, and also mentoring and coaching is done to ensure that these farmers continually adapt and able to produce dense, nutritious foods for to support actually their livelihoods, and also ensure that food security at large is achieved. Also, there is an opportunity whereby we have the dry land crop varieties. If they are promoted and also domesticated, whereby these farmers, being pastorals, they need also to be trained in how they produce, they manage integrated pest management, water harvesting technologies can also be promoted for the production of field crops that are in large scale, and also ensure that these communities are also able to continuously produce despite the prolonged droughts, the challenges of floods, and also emerging pests and diseases which have been occasioned by the change in climate.
Kwa majina mimi naitwa Agnes Ado kwa grupu ya Maria Goreti. Mimi ni member na mimi ni guiding council. Pia LOKADO iliamua kumsaidia.
LOKADO supported us by providing 40 chickens.
Waje hiyo makuku anatusaidia.
While the chickens have been very helpful, feeding them is quite challenging. This is because the cost of chicken feed is very high. We are hopeful that if LOKADO secures additional funds, they can assist us with feed. We also lack a proper chicken house. It would greatly help if they could support us in building a comfortable shelter for the chickens. As I see it, we are a very hardworking group. These chickens are incredibly beneficial. When they lay eggs, we sell some and eat the rest, which goes a long way, and we deeply appreciate LOKADO and all the other organizations that have partnered with them.
Kwa jina anaitwa Ruben Etabo. Mimi ndiye mwenyekiti wa LMA ya Kakuma.
Kanyarta ngala rapa melade ara ya komiti member LMA. Ejikoni bo chakwade loko. E ya baya gosema. Ejikoni abaya gasi loko. Kuna kwa kapan?
Sisi ndio beneficiaries ya biogas. Mimi natoa shukrani sana kwa watu ya LOKADO kishirikiana na biodiversity. Mradi huu ni mgeni katika hapa Turkana West. Awali tulikuwa tumepelekwa benchmarking ya kuangalia kwa katika ile sehemu ilikuwa imeendelea. Pale tumepata inafanya mzuri na tumepata elimu kidogo huko. Tulikuwa tumeomba sisi ile watu tulikuwa tumeenda huko ianze hata na sisi kwanza. Tupeleke manyumbani yetu, kwa sababu kitu ya kwanza haina moshi, haina gharama, ni kuweka masamadi tu peke yake. Alafu jambo lingine, tunatumai mafunzo kutoka ile watu ya REREC ambaye ni watu ya serikali. Pia mfadhili tulikuwa tunaomba iwe na ile cylinder, sababu ile ni ya kupikia. Tunataka hapa iwe kituo ambaye ya kuweka cylinder ile magasi ingine, ili ndio tuweze kuendelea. Sababu sisi hapa ni kikundi mingi sana, tuko na watu ambaye ni 230. Tulikuwa tunaomba kabisa tupate hiyo mafunzo. Kila mmoja wetu tusiwe na hasara ya kununua makaa, kwa sababu makaa miti imeisha.
My name is James Ikomatana. As I said, I am a livestock officer in charge of Turkana West Sub-County. Turkana West Sub-County is bordered with Lokchogio and Loima in the west and north in the east. Biogas has a multifaceted solution to the issues of climate change, waste management and biodiversity. Livestock as indicated by research, produce waste methane from their waste. And what you're doing is that we are trapping methane from this biodigester and use it properly to give us a clean and affordable energy. Number two, the issue of biodiversity. We are using the waste, we call it slurry, from this biodigester to establish a farm here, and that is organic. We use it as a fertilizer and to give us food that can be used by these people. Number three is the issue of our waste management. We have a problem with waste management here. We have around 3 pathways of waste. We have bones, we have hooves, we have skin, and now the ingester. The ingester gets filled quickly in the lagoon down there. What we do is that we extract the ingester instead of piling there and use it here properly to get biogas. This project was facilitated by LOKADO through funding from BMZ and WHH. And we are very thankful for them. And going forward, we're saying this was a pilot project. We want to upscale it to have more projects of this kind in our slaughterhouses, and even here increase the number of cookers from 2 to even 7.
But this is always the best approach, where you unamwaga tu nyasi. In fact, hata place kama Kakuma unaanza village by village, unapewa watu facts.
Hapa hii eneo mahali tuko tulipata program kutoka LOKADO ya kutengeneza shamba ya nyasi, na hii eneo ni karibu eka 2,000. Tuliweza kuweka nyasi hapa mwezi wa 8 mwaka huu, na hii shamba inategemea mvua. Mpaka saa hizi hizi nyasi zimemea kidogo kidogo, lakini tunaamini kwamba mvua ya kutosha ikinyesha itatusaidia kupata nyasi ya kutosha ili mifugo zetu asitaathirika wakati ya kiangazi. Nafikiri ile challenge tunaona saa hizi ni mambo ya mvua tu kwa kidogo, lakini mara tu tukipata mvua ya kutosha, nafikiri tutapata nyasi ya kutosha katika hili shamba.
The purpose why we are doing this agricultural thing is for agricultural diversity, for the dietary diversity, and also to create income for the group members. The small farms you are seeing around.
So basically what we have around is these seedlings,
yes,
which they sell.
Seedlings.
We have vegetables.
And the fruit trees.
And the fruit trees.
So this is an agroforestry farm. You can now relate in that context.
Yes.
Yes. So it is a kind of integration of crop production to seedling production.
What am I seeing here? Is it some kind of greenhouse you're setting up?
Yes. Actually, this farm, we inherited this farm from a community. It was way back owned by World Vision, but now that project came to an end, and it was handed over to the community. Now, when we started our project, since this Agro-Biodiversity project had no water component, it was a requirement from the donor that go to a place where the government or any other well-wisher has established water source and supplement or complement that community.
So this was it.
Agricultural livelihood activities. You're right, you see?
So this was the place now?
Yes, this was the place. So we came here when we were undertaking our baseline survey or a feasibility study. is when we identify terrain pools. This place
So who are these people inside here? They are villagers from here?
Yes, these are residents of this village. Yes, they are villagers from here.
So they only come here to work and to maintain the place?
Yes, this is a community farm. They come here, everybody has a portion. Yeah, where he can cultivate his crops, his vegetables. But this is a group work. This is a group effort. This precedent that have been propagated here. Now we are doing pasture production in this area called Lomnyana Kreno, because one, we want to increase the yield of the animals. Number two, it is income generation activity for the group of this place. Number three, we want to increase the feed during drought season so that it can supplement livestock in terms of feeding. Then over there we have a production site. Yeah, on the other side of the river, we have a production place. That is the farm, a demo farm, where we normally do pasture reseeding. After harvesting, when it matures, we harvest, then we bring to this fodder store.
My name is Dung Alexander Nato, village administrator for Natira and Lomnyana Kreno. Currently, LOKADO with the partner with the WHH is taking 3 activities in my village unit. Green pasture, that is in Natira. In Lomnyana Kreno is conducting activity in tree seedlings and green pastures and livestock production. Challenges, the issue of water. So my plea is if this partner support the 2 areas, that's Natira and Lomnyana Kreno, in terms of water or a bowl, I think it will work. Asanteni.
Kwa majina ni Natiang Mosolo Polizo kutoka Pokoto Primary School. Sisi tuko na wanafunzi 1147. Tungependa kushukuru LOKADO pamoja na donors kwa kutusaidia mbegu ambayo imekuwa msaada kwetu. Kama siku yenye tunapika nyama, tunachukua mboga kutoka kwa shamba, tunabadilisha diet yao. Ningependa kuomba msaada kutoka kwenu kutufenzia hapa, kwa sababu kuna mambuzi ambayo inatusumbua, kuna wanyama ndogo ambayo inatusumbua pia. Cha tatu, ningependa mtusaidie pia na tank ambayo itatusaidia kustore maji, tutakuwa tunatumia kunyunyizia mbegu maji.
In this remote village of Nawi Toro, LOKADO's initiative is transforming lives through beekeeping. This sustainable project has empowered villagers with the necessary skills and resources to establish their own apiaries. By harvesting honey and beeswax, residents are generating additional income, improving their livelihoods, and contributing to the local economy. This initiative not only benefits the community, but also promotes environmental conservation by preserving biodiversity through pollination.
Along the way we met these locals migrating to a new place. This is how they do it. We also got curious about this stool every Turkana male seems to be walking around with. Charles, a driver with LOKADO and also a local here, gave us some insights.
Hata mimi umri naelekea kufanya hiyo kitu. So ukienda kufanya hiyo kitu, unarudi kama mtoto mdogo. Unarudi chini, wewe ndio unaanza kuuliza vitu. Unauliza hii ni nini, unaambiwa hii ni kitu fulani. Unauliza mpaka hiyo kiti yako yenye unapewa hiyo, yenye inaenda kufanywa tambiko unapewa hii kicholo. Unauliza hii ni nini, unasema hii unaambiwa hii ni kicholo. So unafanywa hiyo kitu, kishamaliziwa hiyo kicholo inafanywa nini? Tambiko inapakwa, kila kitu inamalizwa. Ni yako peke yako, hata bibi haizi shika. Hata bibi yako haizi shika. Hiyo kitu ndio unachukua, unaenda kulalia, wewe ndio unaikalia, kwa sababu hii tunatumia kama pilo bado na ndio tunatumia kama kiti. Hiyo kicholo.
So you said your name is
Jonathan Lusike.
Jonathan Lusike, and we are here. They're making charcoal briquettes, so we want to go through the process and see what's happening. What is the aim of this project? Why are you doing this?
We are doing this just to avoid deforestation.
Deforestation,
yes.
Okay.
And then we are avoiding this issue of acid rain.
Acid rain.
Because the more you cut the trees, the more you unasababisha pia hiyo acid rain.
Yeah.
Na pia hizi makaa hazina hiyo moshi. Kama hiyo nyingine vile inakuwa na moshi.
So hii ni kuchoma.
Hii ni kuchoma.
So the raw materials you said we are starting with this is
hii ni cassava.
Cassava.
Yeah.
It
So
looks like you boil it.
We boil it. So hii process hii ya carbonize ya kwanza tunachoma hizi makaa. Unaona hizi makaa ziko ishachomwa. Haya, na tukishachoma kwa ile nini yenye kwa advance lazima tuna crush.
You crush.
We crush kwa sababu kuna crusher. Tuna crush. Then after crushing tunapoesha. Tukishapoesha tunaweka kwa kitu inaitwa mixer. Kwa mixer sasa ndio tuna mix hiyo charcoal fine na hii cassava. So na tuwezi mix kama cassava ijepikwa, lazima ipikwe. So unaona ulipata watu na mawe sikiwa hapa.
Nilipata mawe.
Hiyo mawe ndio crusher sasa. Kwa tunajaribu ku crush. Ukiona hata mikono yao wameng'ang'ana sana.
Hebu tuone mikono kidogo.
Hiyo ndio natumia kama crusher. Tukishamaliza ku mix kwa ile nini kwa advance kuna machines tunapeleka kwa briquette machine. Briquette machine inakaa kama
which we saw the other side.
Yeah, inakaa kama hii. Unaweka then tunamixia mahali hapa. Tukisha mix then tunatumia hii machine. Hii machine ni manual ama mikono.
Ni manual.
So LOKADO ndio watu wa kwanza kuanzisha hii project Turkana. Watu walitrainiwa. Yeah. Walitrainiwa hao watu wote wako train. Hakuna wenyewe.
All the 30 communities.
Yeah, they are trained. Yeah.
Oh, that's very good.
They are trained. So
kwa hivyo kila mmoja wao anaelewa this process.
Wanajua process na wanajua ni nini ndio inafaa ifanyike kwa process.
What happens now after you have produced the briquettes? Where do they go?
Hatujaanza kuuza ama tulitest na tukahakikisha siko sawa. So hiyo ndio.
So for now you're doing for your own consumption.
For our own consumption.
Would you like to sell?
Yeah, sure.
Mbona muuzi?
Tunahitaji pia bado hatujapata soko.
Soko ndio.
Hatujapata soko. Yes.
What challenges mmekuwa nazo so far?
Challenges ni mingi. Challenge ya kwanza unapoona hapa hakuna hizo machines. Hakuna hizo machines. So watu wanafanya tu kazi manually. The other challenge is just marketing. To be market sababu watu bado hawajajua.
Watu hawajajua. So some kind of sensitization program. You like support with that.
Yes. Alafu kuna hiyo maneno ya kids pia. Kwa sababu unaona venye wamefaa. Hii kazi haihitaji wakae hivi. Protective kits.
Nakuwa ni kama nini sasa
kuna hiyo gloves. Kuna hiyo gloves alafu kuna hiyo helmets. Kuna hii maninya na wamevaa boots lazima wafae kwa sababu ya moto.
How many people have seen? Wangapi wameona vile inafanya kazi, wanasema inafanya kazi vizuri? Makaa, wangapi wametumia nyumbani?
Hata mimi wanatumia. Nikutumia ni kuwanga karibu ni 10. Unaweka ile marege mpaka marege meipa, unaweka ile mochile imeipa, basi ni mwaga tena wanaipa kwa haraka.
Asante kwa neno la Mungu. Amechukua hiyo makaa 3 amefika mchele yangu bado napika tu. Jana usiku amepika tena sukari chai. Hii makaa ni nzuri sana kwa neno la Mungu.
So one of the disadvantage ya hii makaa charcoal briquette haihitaji maji. Inakuanga adui sana maji. Unaona venye msema amesema
they need to be kept
dry. Iskaribian na maji. Unaona venye unaona hiyo store iko juu. Alafu haihitaji maji hata hii nini. Alafu pia disadvantage yao tena moja ni hii makaa ukishamaliza kupika nayo huwezi tumia tena. Ndio maana wanasema recommended ya kuwa uweke makaa inaweza malizia iishe na chakula. Usiweke mingi alafu baadaye upate hasara tena. Unaweka tu kidogo na hiyo kidogo itaweza fanikisha ama kuhakikisha kwa chakula hiyo imeiva.
You said your name was?
Jonathan.
Jonathan, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Your English is very good. Umesoma wapi?
Kakuma Boys.
Kakuma Boys.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. We're happy to visit this place. We'll be coming back again to see how you're progressing on, but we're happy with what you've done so far.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
I'm Cornelius Lokorio. I'm the Energy and Environment Officer for this project. This project is called Sustainable Agriculture and Biodiversity Transformation. It is a pilot project. It is a 3-year project funded by BMZ jointly with WHH. And the implementing partner here is LOKADO. This project is a multi-sectoral project with a number of components in it. But the reason why we are here today at our Naparan, we are here to address the clean energy or access to energy intervention that we've been doing since onset of this project. Here at our Naparan, we are doing charcoal briquette making program, and here we have a group called our Naparan Women Group. It's not entirely a women group, but it is composed of a few men and a majority are women. And under that, these women, the people you are seeing here, with the support of their chairman, who is Mr. Daniel, with the support of their charcoal briquette artisan, who is Mr. Jonathan, they have been doing this for the last 2 years here at our Naparan. Actually, our Naparan is within Kakuma ward. And with charcoal briquette making, we had a purpose, or we had an objective of reducing or minimizing deforestation. That is harvesting or cutting down of indigenous tree seedlings. The second thing is to address climate change. Climate change thing has been a global discussion. So we want to address climate change through clean energy intervention for cooking. The reason why we, LOKADO, with the support of WHH and BMZ, the reason why we tried to form this group, we had wanted to empower this group. This activity is meant to empower these people, this group to be self-reliant in their own way. This group have tried to go and access external markets in Kakuma town, in Kakuma refugee camp. But now this charcoal briquette is also facing competition from the traditional charcoal and also firewood. So, so far, as of now, this group has produced 25 bags of charcoal briquettes, and they are yet to access markets in Kakuma. They have been visiting a number of hoteliers in Kakuma. They have been visiting a number of learning institutions in Kakuma. They have been visiting a number of health institutions in Kakuma. So charcoal briquette is the way to go.
Araba chakana members angani ya nangoni alokado akorio. Ngaya ngani bachanguna.
Members of our community, including myself, were among the beneficiaries of goats provided by LOKADO. These goats have made a significant difference in our lives. They have helped us with many needs, such as paying for our children's medical expenses and even providing food, like goat meat, for our families. We are grateful for this support and would like to request additional assistance. Each of us received 1 goat, but we hope LOKADO can consider giving us more in the future, perhaps 2 goats per person. A total of 25 people in our group received goats, and we are all deeply appreciative of what LOKADO has done for us.
So my name's Augustine Kai Lope. I'm the Executive Director for LOKADO. LOKADO stands for Lotus Kenya Action for Development Organization. It's a national NGO that was formed in 2003 by the people of Turkana West. By then, when there were issues with the raids and organized cattle rustling along the Kenya-Uganda and Ethiopia border. And our aim was to have a peaceful coexistence between our communities of Karamojong of Uganda, Toposa of South Sudan, and Nyatam of Ethiopia. So we have been a community-based organization by then. Up to 2007 is what I guess as a national NGO. In this project of biodiversity, it's a project that is funded by German government through Waltanga Ilve. This is a pilot project. We did it from 2022 and it's coming to an end this month, November. Well, LOKADO has national staffs. National staffs means Kenyans. We have 72 Kenyan national staffs in all offices, based in Lodwar, based in Kakuma, but we have head office in Kakuma. And also we have incentive staffs. Incentive staff, there are staff that you call them casual, but we call them, with the UN operation, we call them incentive staffs. Both are both refugees and the refugees and host community. These are the staffs that are being supported by the UN because we are also doing some work for the UNHCR. Okay, my request to the donor, that is Waltanga Ilve and the German government, that in this project of biodiversity, this is a pilot project, and most of the community members, they have started seeing how these projects support can support them. Like in the fisher folk, along Turkana is a fisher folk we are supporting, but not all of them. We have most people with many requests. So I'm asking the donor if they can continue supporting this project for another 3 years. Yeah, biodiversity, I'm so fortunate with it because it's locally owned by the community. Because the brigade you get from local trees. Like in our case, we are getting the brigade from the prosopis. The prosopis in Turkana is a problem in Turkana here. And then also another thing is we introduced this project. We are giving the community goats, the one they call gala goats, so that these goats can crossbreed. And to Turkana is a new thing, unique to Turkanas now. So they are seeing there is some goats are getting a liter of milk, but to our local goats you cannot get a liter of milk, you get less, maybe 500 ml. So it's a new thing that the Turkana that they are seeing. There are some changes. And also in these projects, we have what to call the fodder, yeah? Because when it reaches a dry season, they cultivate this grass and they keep it. When there is no grass totally, they use this grass for the animals, and so useful. Before, Turkanas, most of the cases they do migrate with the animal to Uganda, all of the animal. But now, for the small scales like camels, like goats, they remain behind. It's the only cows, it's not just the cows who normally need enough grass, they want migrate to Uganda for pastures. Yeah, what makes LOKADO to be so unique from other partners is we are fileable with the community. We won't. Yeah, as we are members of the community, and we are fileable all the time in the community, any time for emergency, when there's an emergency. And the way we do our programming, the community themselves, they are the one who are coming with the projects. Some partners, they plan for the community, they go and tell the community the project. And that's why most of the projects in Turkana becomes white elephant, because they don't own it. But as LOKADO, we go and see the community and the leaders of the county government, national governments, and the opinion leaders. We come together with a joint proposal so that the community themselves will own the project. The greatest challenge here is funding. The funding that we get, like now for this project, it was not enough. But we tried our best to make things work as we planned. So we are asking our donor for the next project that's coming. I know they will fund this project. Let them give us enough money for this project, so that also this project may expand. You know, they are asking us to go to Turkana South, Turkana East, Turkana Central, and Loima. This project is not covering there. They are seeing what's happening in Turkana North and Turkana West. They are saying, why are you supporting the people of Turkana West? We are all Turkanas.
The people of Turkana are very vibrant, as you can see. We are excited to be in this place. Turkana is not all about hunger. Turkana is not all about suffering. Turkana is a nice place. It's a good place. It's a place full of potential. And we had it all. It's a beautiful, beautiful experience. Now, Mzee here wants me to give him chai. A lot of people we are interviewing on the ground today, they're asking for chai. So I think it's something that's just here. So we're going to give him something in the end. I'm not so sure he understands what I'm saying right now, but I have a wonderful, amazing boy here who has been translating for us. Kuja baba, kuja. Huyu hapa, jina unaitwa nani?
David Napio.
David Napio, unasoma wapi?
Hapa.
Unajua Kiturkana vizuri?
Najua.
Can you also speak in English? Kiswahili peke yake? Not in English? Would you try? How are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine? So huyu kijana pale, this young boy is has been translating for us, calling the mzees here because we wanted this traditional feel so that you can see how they dress here. Nakubalisha kuguza hiyo?
Mimi niko na shida.
Kidogo tu, acha tumalize video, tunaendelea. Pita mbele. Pita mbele. So this item right here, this is a cultural item. Mzee amesema siwezi kuguza hapo. This is a cultural item. Enda huko ni sawa tu. All right, you can see. So once someone is married, you're not supposed to touch their... Yes. Money like this. Eh? Sawa. Enda naye mwambie umuelezee hivyo vile unaenda naye umpatie. So you've seen what's happening here. The people are very friendly as long as you know how to speak to them. So we were happy. Having visited this place, we had a wonderful, wonderful experience. They are very accommodating. You sleep outside, you're not worried about anything in the tents, and we felt safe. We felt okay. We are looking forward to coming back here to do more amazing projects, to cover more amazing projects like this one that LOKADO has done. LOKADO has done a great job, and we hope that they will continue to get the funding that they deserve, the support to expand this even to other sub-counties in this Turkana County, and even outside, because I'm so sure other Kenyans as well can benefit from such initiatives. We thank you so much. My name is Salman Metobo from Keyame Media. Until next time, have a good time.